Hey guys, good evening everyone. Welcome to our Sunday episode of our weekend stock market recap. Okay, let me see if we are officially on. Alright, so there you have it. Let us talk about the remaining stocks that we have in the market. Okay, I'm gonna review a few of these stocks that you guys have requested. Let me just go ahead and get that for you. So I have check out MWC, MRC, SHLPH, SSI. What else? Don't forget to say hi and probably drop a comment if you'd like me to review your favorite stocks, okay? Just in case you want to watch our video from yesterday, I have it, I'll put it here as well so that uh, if you have the chance later on, you can watch it. Don't forget, happy Sunday. Don't forget to watch video video yesterday here. In the meantime, while we wait for the rest to join us, happy Sunday. Join us here as we review your stocks. I'm inviting our friends in Instagrams. And in our Facebook page. Let's give ourselves a few minutes to start while we wait for the others to join us. There. Hello, trading codes. Welcome to our Sunday live stream. Is this your first time here? If it is, I just want to let you know that we are doing daily stock market reviews, and today we're just conducting a weekend episode, so medyo flexible tayo ngayon sa ating agenda. So, kung may gusto kayong i-discuss, pwede natin yan. Yun. Hi, Joel. Good evening po. Yan. So, mag-set up na tayo. Okay, I just sent our requests, our invitations sa ating favorite portal, yung Instagrams tsaka Facebook page. Ayun, dito and Merrimart. Okay, pwede. Kasi favorite ng lahat yan. Madaming invested sa dito tsaka sa Merrimart. Although last night nag-review din ako. That's actually part of the stock I reviewed, yung dito tsaka Merrimart. But if you have the time, you can also watch that. So, umpisahan na natin kasi may request na hold on na. This is for Joel. Dito, Ayan, si dito nagpa-profit taking pa. So, kung titingnan lang natin ang chart, nakikita ko possibly magpa-profit take pa muna mga tao. Posibleng slight retracement lang naman. Posibleng dito, this is the area where it could potentially bounce. And second area would be 310 level. 310, 312, around that area. Pero I see because this is a red candlestick no Friday. By the way, there's no market on Monday. If there are no negative sentiment, so posibleng it will continue going down but very minimal movement lang. Mag-retest lang siya ng support niya around 3.23 and then probably it'll take off again. So far, madami namang good sentiment sa dito. Their constructions are ongoing, so I think their project is still within their timeline. So that's a good thing. So pag nakakita kayo ng opportunity, when this stock dips, you can just take advantage of it because looks like doon naman din napapunta yung direction ni dito, right? As you go near the target live date or launch of the third telco, we see a big potential for this stock to go higher and higher. Pero syempre may mga times na magdidip talaga siya kasi ang daming traders sa stock na to. So 3.23 and 310 lang naman nakikita ko. Kala ko sasabihin mo Metro sa Merrimart. No. Okay. Now, let's go to Merrimart. Ayan. Si Merrimart, ang ganda rin ng akyat eh. So, this is just a profit-taking, move. Pag na-drop siya ng ganyan, buti na lang you have your MA20 right here. So, we will see if that support level will hold. Kita ko naman na medyo strong naman siya na support area. Kasi, look at this level. Over here, may support ka dyan. It also touched this level once. So, kung may slight overshoot man siya pababa, titingnan lang natin. So far, actually, pwede ko nga i-akyat eh, no? Paakyat natin ng konti para sa sakto na lang siya talaga dyan sa, mas valid yan sa taas. Ulitin natin. Yan. Because, this one here, may consolidation ka dyan, dito din, and dito. So, I'll just remove this other one. Kasi mas klaro, Mas klaro siya dyan. So, kung mag-hold yung 2.92, that could be a good story for Merrimart. And medyo booming naman yung niya. Ang daming mga stores that they're opening or branches that they're opening. So looks like they are complying with their targets, right? But don't quote me on that. Just to give you a disclaimer, what we are doing here is purely technical analysis. We're looking at the chart, okay? I know you are doing your research before you even landed into this channel. You've done your research, you've read about the companies you've engaged in, and that part of the equation, I leave that up to you guys. But ako, ang ginagamit ko is technical analysis using Bollinger Band and RSI. So with this, I see that we have just landed on the support area, and may magandang action tayo dito. Foreign buying happening here. So, posibleng kasi 5.77, di ba? Big drop yan. Normally, pag may big drop, may reverse reaction kagad yan na positive. Yun. Hi, trading codes. Node lang, Miss JD. Ayan. So, kayo guys, anong reason nyo ba't kayo pumasok ng stock market? On the side, maybe we can just have that discussion while I thumbs up. Salamat po. Yan. So, pag Sunday, pag weekends, I try my best na makapag-live para at least makapag-catch up sa inyo. And hopefully, we will have more people join us tonight para makapag-exchange ng ideas. Okay, so probably the question for tonight is, what made you decide to engage in the stock market? Yan, question of the night. I'll post it here. Okay, so while waiting for some more people to join us, mag-review muna tayo ng mga iba pang stocks. Okay, previously may gusto din ako tignan ni MWC. Ayan, si MWC mukhang paakyat na yung ano niya, oh, tingnan mo. From a drop, big drop here, umabot pa nga siya at one point na nasa 25 or 27 level. Tapos pagbagsak niya, it's already recovering, still respecting the uptrend channel there. So buti sa mga taong nakasalo sa pinakababa. Good job kayo dyan. Ang laki na ng inakyat ng stock nyo, no? Ayan, no? So, still respecting the uptrend channel. Feeling ko, kasi it's triggering the upper band, oh. Posibleng umakyat pa ito ng umakyat. Pero, just take note, it might experience some difficulties breaking this level because may resistance kayo dyan. Ayan, no? So, paano titingin ng resistance and support? Pag akyat niya, titingin kayo sa kaliwa. Pag may mga areas na create ng trend where it stops at a certain area, yan, 3 days, it stopped right there, so that will act as a resistance. So feeling ko may bubuga pa naman siya, malapit lang ka sa short-term resistance, pero malaki ang chance. If you're an investor, ang laki ng potential for this stock to go higher. So number 1, it gives out a dividend. Number 2, of course, this is Manila water. Everyone needs this. It's a basic commodity that we really need. Gaya ng power or like Meralco. Tingnan din natin si Meralco. So number 1, that's water, basic need. If you're a long-term investor, this is something that you should consider. I'm not endorsing or anything, but no-brainer. It's a no-brainer right statement na we need water, we need power or electricity. So titingnan din natin ang Meralco. Ganun din, oh, nagbagsak siya ng sobra and slowly it's recovering. So big sabihin, ay ang ganda pa ng setup niya, oh. Nasa MA20 line, and you know when we're starting to cross the MA20, pag it will go higher than that, then big chance na it will continue to move up na. And so far, so let's use the 267 level for this stock, 267, 268 for its support, which is very timely. Nasa MA28 level siya ngayon. So I think ang laki ng potential nitong stock na to, and kahit isipin mo na lang siya for long-term investing, it has dropped so much, and we can take advantage of this drop. And again, Meralco supplies electricity for the major areas of Metro Manila and Luzon. Ang laking potential din. Tingnan natin ang SHLPH. Laki din pinagsak nito, eh. Ayan, no? Tingnan mo. Bagbagsak niya, stabilized, nagsistabilize na siya ngayon. Para siyang nagre-reset. So, normally, pag babagsak ang stock, gaganyan siya. Uy. Let me use my other tool. Just a minute. Okay. Hindi ko mahanap yung pen ko. So, nag-stabilize siya. SHLPH. Is there any bad news ba? Wala naman, ano. Shuts. Oh, Philippine Shell permanently shuts refinery. Tingnan natin. Sabi ni Trading Coach, sa akin parang na-curious lang at kusa lang din. Yan. Ako, if I may share, ako nag-join ako ng stock market. But first, hindi sa stock market ang inumpisahan ko. I really like investing and saving money. So, nag-umpisa muna ako sa VUL. And then, 2018, pabagsak ng pabagsak kasi yung sa savings part ko. Sabi ko, bakit kaya pabagsak ng pabagsak to? I thought these people are financial managers or fund managers. Di ba dapat magaling sila? So, pero naisip ko, and alam ko naman kung saan nila nilalagay yung mga investments, and alam kong napupunta naman sa stock. Sabi ko, aralin ko na lang kaya to. That's the reason why I started really taking the time. I started investing my time in learning the market. Pero yung stock market, mga more than 10 years ago ko na siyang alam. Pero not fully na alam ko, pero familiar lang ako. Kaso lang, that time, syempre ang bata ko pa nun, hindi ko siya mag-gets. Parang napaka-complicated sa akin. Siguro talaga ganun na. It will find its perfect timing. Minsan, andyan na siya sa harap mo. Pero dahil yung focus ko that time is hindi talaga dito. Kahit there were some occasions na nagbabasa ako, pero hindi lang talaga siya pumapasok sa isip ko. Parang wala lang nare-retain. So eventually, nagtagpo din kami ulit. And then eventually, eto na nga. So as you can see, we're still in this journey. Patuloy pa rin tayong nag-aaral. And they said, kailangan mag-journal ka. And for me, this is my way of journaling. Yung paggagawa ng mga videos, yung paggawa ng mga daily stock insights. Kasi pag after the market closes, binabalikan ko yung mga videos ko at saka pinapanood ko ulit. So, yung mga tama, yung mga insights, yung mga thought process ko, I just replicate that and execute that in my trades. So that's how I build the skill. And we're still on our way there. We're building that skill. So that is my backstory in the stock market. Okay, so SHLPH, going back, doing sideways, very near your support. Ang support natin ngayon ay nasa very near your MA20. Ayan. Nasa 17.48 level. So feeling ko, dyan lang siya na area gagalaw. Tapos the next possible movement, dahil nga, di ba, nandito na tayo sa bottom section of the stock. Feeling ko, ito na yung bottom niya and slowly we're moving higher. So, 17.48. Wow, may 4 million foreign buying pa pala dito. Laki din ang binagsak, ano? Thank you. Nice sharing, sabi ni Trading Quotes. Okay, titingnan natin si Mac from Joel. Ayan, si Mac, nag-revisit pa siya sa MA20 line. Ayan, may possible din na ito nga ang support niya because you see an MA20 there. At the same time, previously, resistance siya dyan. And we have a momentum. Yes, nasa 50 now. Oh. So that means momentum is starting to pick up. People are showing interest in this. So, and I know Mac is also associated to the travel or aviation yata dito, di ba? Aviation yung niche niya. And now that we are in the GCQ, magiging mas maraming na mga establishment and businesses na open, and I'm not sure how lax the tourism and travel industry right now. Pero with the GCQ, may somehow slight recovery, pero don't expect for it to be in the same state as before. Pero slowly with the social distancing, andun pa rin naman yun. Unti-unti, magbubukas na rin yan. And as a result, companies in the travel sector and tourism, posible, magbubukas na rin unti-unti. That is the support area for MAC, 4.77. Titingnan lang natin kung mag-hold yan. Magdi-dividend din pala to, 0.25. How much is this? Ayan, 20%. Ito pa yung minsan I think weekend din tayo nag-usap nito. So those people who were holding or who had a position, parang si Errol yata yun. Hindi ko lang matandaan. Question niya to eh. 20%. Now, let's take a look at SSI. Naku, sideways pa din. Yeah. Pero, gamitin natin ito. Ito yung short-term support level. Ayan, nasa 1 peso level. Grabe yung bagsak, oh. Grabe naman to. From January na 282. Ngayon nasa 1 peso. But if you're an investor, I think mga investors ngayon, ang laki na ng positions nila. As it goes down, bumibili yan lang ng bumibili. Ayun na, mas malaki ang volume dito sa part na to. And I think any moment from now, this stock will take off. Kasi kung titingin ka dito, from here, paakyat na rin yung kanyang momentum. Sa RSI, gaining sa momentum. Kahit dito lang eh. Dito mo na lang siya titingnan na level. Look at that. The RSI is already moving up, while the stock price is just doing sideways. That's another sign na a stock is going to reverse. Ayan. Tingnan natin ang banking sector, finance, BPI. Ang BPI, oh nice. Para itong magtutuloy ah. Tingnan mo to, dating resistance. And we managed to cross that level now. So, posibleng aakyat na. So, ang next na resistance nakikita ko would be around this level, 71.18. Pero I bet mga pumapasok dito, syempre mga big players din yan. They're starting to accumulate. Yan, 71.18, that's the nearest resistance, but mind you, with the current setup where we're seated at the moment, sobrang cheap niya and sobrang dali lang tong basagin ng 71.18 na yan. BPI. Okay, next is, tingnan natin si SECB. Si SECB, solid din tong finances nila eh. Ang ganda nga ng income mo, tingnan mo. Pero, sobrang low lang ng sentiment ng tao. But, they were positive. Positive yung revenue nila in the period of our quarantine. So, I'm thinking, it's just stabilizing. Pero nasa support pa rin tayo. Feeling ko next possible move, it will trigger this upper band. Pag mag-trigger siya ng upper Bollinger Band, tutuloy-tuloy na yan. Kasi, I always believe that if it triggers, gaya nito, nag-trigger siya sa Bollinger Band, lower Bollinger Band, so big sabihin, bumaba siya ng significant drop. Malaki din yan ah. Tingnan natin. Malaki-laki yan. Kahit 18%, that's a significant amount. Banks cannot give you that. Kapag mag-invest ka sa bank, magkano yun? In a year, 1-2% may bawas pang tax. So, yeah, if you are going to invest your money here in the stock market, Risky siya, yes, pero ang grabe ng potential. Look at this. Laki ng binaba. So from a 97 dati, before the year ended, nasa 200 plus level siya. So imagine mo na lang, kahit ibalik niya lang sa level ng nag-umpisa ang taon. Ang laki-laki ng kanya. So, all the more dapat magtipid tayo ngayon. Ito yung perfect time na magtipid kasi andito ka lang sa bahay at kung ang work mo na sa bahay lang, sobrang perfect ng setup mo. Ay, yung sweldo mo, tipirin mo every payday, lagay ka lang ng lagay. Before you know it, pag back to normal na lahat, ang laki na ng na-save mo. Diba? Okay, that's SECB. What about East-West? Banking muna tayo. Tingnan natin si banking sector. Oy, si East-West. Ang laki naman kasi na ng in-increase niya in the past how many weeks. People are just taking profit. So, kung nag-enter ka, kahit dito lang, naka 15% increase ka na. So, I think it is just going to revisit or create a brand new support at this level. So, mag-retest yan. Normally, ganyan talaga. I-break out niya at babalikan niya yan. So, parang, yeah, magdidip siya and then stabilize at 8.08 and then continue to move higher kasi ang laki din, like SECB and BPI and even BDO, mga grabe big players, ang laki ng drop, allowing us even better opportunity wave as it recovers. So 8.08 is our support. The next is, sino pa ba? PNB. Si PNB, just drop a comment guys. I'm just reviewing these stocks as, I'm just being spontaneous here. Naghanap din ako ng ng papasukan sa Tuesday. Kasi hindi naman malaki yung pera natin, pero I just make it a point na every payday may nasa-save ako at nilalagay ako sa market. So, tingnan natin kung may magagandang setup tayong pwedeng pasukin. Okay. But I will not recommend guys because hindi ko talaga ugali yan dito. I just review and then you decide. In fact, even better kung you make a decision and pasilip nyo lang. Silipin lang natin. Okay, so for PNB, we're sitting at a support area. Grabe, tatong beses na niya na-touch to. 1, 2, 3. And as you do that, tingnan mo yung RSI, paakyat na rin. So that means people are showing interest. Padami na ng padami ang nagiging interesado sa stock na to. Kasi they feel that it's already cheap. So, momentum is starting to pick up. Bagsak lang yung niya, no? 97%. Pero ang pinakamaganda yung kay SECB. Ganun ng financials ni SECB tapos hindi gumagalaw. I wonder what's causing that. Well, I'm not really surprised kasi halos lahat na nasa banking sector. Ganun ang sitwasyon. Anyway, mag-play muna tayo commercial. Okay? Very quickly lang, if you can support us, don't skip this commercial. Friendly reminder from our sponsors. Yan. The next is tech. Tingnan natin si tech. Si tech mukhang bababa pa siya. Look at that. Akala ko the other day, dahil tumawid na nga siya ng MA20, akala natin tutuloy-tuloy na. Pero, feeling ko, babalikan pa niya to. Yan, 5.23. Baka babalik siya dyan bago siya umakyat. Oh, 5.19. Yes. Feeling ko it will drop there. Pero hopefully, it will only take a day or two to reach that and then takes off again. Mind you guys, sometimes it doesn't even reach that level. It could be slightly higher than that. Pero within the area, may parang one red candlestick. 1 to 2 days of red candlestick muna bago siya mag-take off. Next is nickel. Ayan, another resistance level. Ang laki na ng inakyat nito eh. So, tingnan natin kung tatawid siya ng 3.31 or pwedeng dito. Yan. Kasi nakikita natin mas maraming stop dyan. Pero pwede rin dito. We'll see. Or here. 3.33. Lagyan ako sa 3.33 or 3.32 because I see this. Twice na niyang hinit ito. Tapos medyo nahirapan siya. Feeling ko bababa muna siya. Kasi ang laki na ng inakyat niya in just a few weeks. So, it'll definitely it will retrace and take profit. Ang hindi lang natin alam kung hanggang saang part. Pwedeng bababa siya hanggang 2.87 kasi, or 2.88. The reason why I said that is we found this support. Tapos naging support din siya dyan. At posibleng babagsak siya at saka akit ulit. So, once it reaches to 2.87, all we have to do is really observe if it will validate our speculation that this area could be a possible area of bounce. Dahil nga dito. Hi! Welcome Dennis and Des, HLCM and GMA7 from Yuri. Okay, let's do that. HLCM. Laki din ang din-drop na HLCM eh, alam ko. Ayan na! Ang ganda! So, it's triggering the upper band. Ang ganda ng setup. May foreign buying ka. So, may short resistance ka dito and you broke out of it. So, I just see this stock moving some more higher. And pag may opportunity ka lang, hindi natin alam, baka mag-gap up siya ng Tuesday. Wala na tayong pag-asa. Pero just in case, if you're more on the conservative side, hintay ka ng mga fluctuations niya between 5.52 to 5.94. Baka makapasok ka pa. Because I think, really looking at the setup right now, ang ganda rin ng RSI niya na paakyat na. At the same time, kaka-bounce pa lang niya. So, 5.52 to 5.94, perfect entry yan. GMA7. Just revisiting your support. May chance pa to na dito. This is the area, 4.96. Or 4.97. This in that level before it goes up. Pero nasa support area tayo ngayon. Normally, ganyan siya kumilos. So, tingnan mo, tatalon siya bigla. Tapos magsa-sideways. Tapos tatalon ulit. Tapos magsa-sideways. Baka yun din ulit ang mangyayari. Right? 4.97 guys, ang support niya. There. And next, sino kaya ang sunod? Tingnan natin. JGS. Tingnan natin dito, guys. JGS doing sideways pero andun na siya sa after it. Ang gagandahan lang dito is nag-increase siya sa price niya, right? Dito na area lang nagmo-move. So baka naghihintay lang to ng isa pang breakout ulit. Yan. So currently this is how we're looking at it. Dito ang support around 60.33. Ang short-term resistance niya is 69.57. Now, if you want, pwede kang mag-range trade Basta always remember, mas malapit sa support yung entry mo, mas better. Tapos, kung purely trading yung nasa isip mo, before you even enter, you have to identify which areas could be your threshold, right? Up to how much when it drops are you willing to tolerate? Pero again, pwede yan i-negate yung concept na yan if I'm talking to an investor. Kasi sa kanila, kahit gaano pa yan kabagsak, pag bumagsak siya, even if it drops until 45.85, bibili yan sila ng mas marami. Kasi they're accumulating volume until such time, pag bumawi ito at bumalik ulit sa taas, edi mas malaki ang kita nila. So, I'm telling you guys, the concept of cut loss or stop loss levels could very much depend on the profile of the investor or the trader. Sorry. My electric fan na. Let me just turn it off. Yun. Ayan, see, I just talked about JGS and very timely. John, I hope you were able to hear that. Baka may nakatapat na electric fan, yes. So SECB, yeah, I was able to mention that too, but I can quickly touch on it again. Ito si SECB, kanina we were saying na nagsa-sideways siya. Ang ganda ng setup niya. Strong fundamentals. Para siyang kung kailan bumagsak yung market, ang ganda pa rin ng kanyang financials. Positive pa rin yung revenue niya. Pero wala lang talagang positive sentiment. Pero sa totoo lang, ang solid ng revenue niya. So, if you are looking into investing in this stock, now is the perfect time to start accumulating volume. Kasi pag nag-recover ang banking sector, kasi ang banking sector right now, badly hit sila. Lahat, bagsak. Even BDO, BPI, andyan sila lahat sa baba. But SECB, solid ang fundamentals niya. Ang ganda ng revenue niya, pero bagsak siya. So that means this could be a perfect time for you to start buying some more. Lumayo na bagyo sa electric fan. Okay. Hindi tayo nag-aircon ngayon kasi tayo nagtitipid. Ayan. Sige. What are the other stocks you'd like me guys to review? Kung wala pa, magbubukas lang ako ng mga stocks na trending. Okay? When I say trending, yung andito, yung maraming trades. If you'd like to engage in a stock, I suggest you look at the stocks na maraming nagtitrade. Kasi kahit gaano man kaganda yung setup niya, pag konti lang yung nagtitrade, ang tagal-tagal bago ma-execute yung order mo either to buy or sell. Kasi wala kang buyer, wala kang seller. Pero unlike pag maraming trades, and then check mo yung stocks na setup nila sa technicals, edi at least mas mabilis ma-execute, diba? Tingnan natin si ICT. Si ICT, packet na rin siya. And one good thing about this is we're also at a support level. We're at the MA20 line. Tapos, why did I say that's a support area? That's because I saw this. This used to be a resistance over here. Tapos naging support siya. So, use 104.19 as our support area. Pwede pa tong tumaas, guys. Tingnan na natin. Pero, use 104.19 if you want to get in here. That level is an area to consider. Kasi dati siyang resistance, now a possible support. DMC. Yan. Si Jethro would like to request DMC. Okay. Tingnan natin yan. Euro kay Joel. AGI. Sige. DMC first. My 2.5 million foreign buying. And you just bounced at a possible support area. Muna siya dyan sa 3.88 and then bounced. For me, good. You can consider this now. Sideways siya, ang tagal niyang nagsa-sideways. Ayan, so posibleng umaakit na yung sentiment ng tao. Tingnan mo to. This part over here, ang laki ng volume. Tapos, yung pagbagsak niya, imagine mo, kakarampot lang yung nagtitrade. So that means, you have a lot of people holding on to their positions right now. Walang nagbebenta. So, ang laking chance na aakyat na yan. Dito pa lang laki ng volume. Bumagsak, pero ang tao hindi pa rin umaalis. Hi, Trevor! Ayun. Next is AGI. Ang dami yung nagre-request sa AGI. Ay, wait lang. Euro muna. Si Euro bumabalik, guys. Laka. Next possible support na nakikita natin. Well, nasa support area siya ngayon. Kasi may support ka dito Okay? So, two areas I'd like to plot. The area where it is at right now is a possible support. If it doesn't hold there, 1.64 na ang kanyang sunod. Ayun. Kita mo? Because of this. Which is, of course, I'm also looking at look at the left part and then this part. So, use 1.81 as a possible support. Pag babagsak siya dyan, ingat-ingat lang kasi 1.64. So, ask yourself, if you want to enter here, are you willing to entertain the idea that it could potentially drop to 1.64? Otherwise, ang iba, maghihintayan ng green para ma-confirm na dyan talaga siya nag-bounce. And guys, take note, ito yung sinasabi ko na ang konti ng trades, big sabihin, konti lang ang nagbabuy at nagsasell. So, kahit ang ganda na ng position niya, kasi kunwari, murang-mura na siya, hindi pa rin yan basta-basta akit dahil ang continue lang dyan Magkano ang 0.05? Kaso once a year lang yata ito bumibigay. 0.07 divided by 1.81 is divided by 1.81 3.8% per year. Yan, pero ang mura sana niya. Next is AGI. Ayan, si AGI. Nasa support level pa tayo. Ito ang nakikita kong support niya. 6.03. Medyo doji lang ng slight ito. So, feeling ko, baka i-revisit niya tong 6.05 before it takes off again. We don't really know. It could probably just, in a span of a day, it will touch that and then recover right away. Isang malaking green candlestick. We don't really know. Pwedeng it will start low and then it will fill the gap and breaks it. Overall, ang ganda ng position nito. Look at that. Nasa baba tayo. Ang laki ng binagsak niya previously. Almost the entire year of 2019, downtrend yung sentiment ng stock. And now, I think it has reached the bottom and it's probably going to take a different direction in the coming days. Jimmy Yang, hi, VITA and PLC po, pwede paki-check. Sure, I can do that for you. Yuri, I try to do this every weekend. Kaso wala pa akong regular time. I can probably just set a placeholder. And so that you guys could also set your calendar and join me. Pero wala pa ako fixed time But I try my best to go live every weekend. I promised you guys previously in my live sessions that I'll try my best to go live every weekend. Now, hi JD, US stocks lang, Tesla and Apple, of course, I can do that. But in the meantime, let's check out VITA and PLC. VITA and PLC. Okay. VITA sideways with 79 trades. To pa another low so there are just a few people trading this stock, so medyo ingat-ingat lang kasi medyo matagal to. Posibleng matagal tong kikilos packet. However, dahil nga imagine mo to, market cap niya 2.35 billion. So malaking mabilis paggalawin yan. Lalo na may grupo ka dyan na alam mo yun, sabay-sabay silang papasok, kaakit agad yan. Ang bilis lang paakitin ito. Pero so far, I feel that you have reached the bottom for this stock. It will just do sideways here at siguro may isang big player na papasok dyan, bubuelta paakit yan. Pero it's already at the bottom. I feel 0.76 is where it could potentially stop and then bounce. PLC. Parehas tsura. Ganun din, very constricted, oh. So you're also at a support area around 0.2863. Yan, oh. Each time it touches that level, magbabounce siya. Yan. So better position than the ones here. Laki ng binagsak niya. I think pabalik na rin to. Now, let's take a look at Tesla. Si Tesla, alam mo tong stock na to talaga, grabe si Elon Musk. The stock, I think this is a stock of the year. Nagre-red siya, pero I'm telling you guys, yung mga fluctuations nito, very minimal lang, and I see the stock moving higher and higher. And I forgot kailan yung stock split ng Tesla, Apple, stock split sila eh. Pero wala naman masyadong impact niyan. Rather, I think mas maraming tao makakabili because mas cheaper na siya. Not because they're not performing, but there are some brokers kasi kailanganin mo talaga bumili ng one share, $2,213. That's expensive. Buti na lang sa eToro. I also have an eToro, guys. And kahit $50 lang, I could trade Tesla. I could trade the biggest companies in the US. So that's something you can also consider. eToro, if you want to start investing and trading the US stock market. And I'm telling you guys, yung volume ng entire Philippines stock market is even smaller than Tesla as a company. So sobrang payak lang ang ating volume dito sa Philippines. Next is Apple. Apple ba? Saan ulit yun? Ayun nga, Apple. Yan, profit taking din si Apple. So, feeling ko, baka babagsak siya ng 466. I'll just use the MA20 line kasi look at this, oh. It respects the MA20. So, baka kung babagsak siya, the lowest could be around 466. Okay, packet lang din to ng packet. Yan, how young are you, Miss JD? I'm old, Jethro. I'm already 39. malakas feeling ko na mag-rally ulit si GMA7 next week or 2 weeks from now. Sunduin natin mga naipit sa 7. Ayan. Kasi may catalyst ba tayo sa GMA7? Hindi ko pa lang siya nasundan eh. Pero, tingnan natin. Oo, kasi nasa support area tayo. Yeah, definitely. Ang kagandahan lang dyan, sana masilip ng mga jockey players, alam mo yon, ng mga big institutions yung mga stock natin. At saka, dun, ang dali lang nila paakyatin yan. I mean, ay ano daw to? How much din minimum commission yung eToro? Kasi sa COL, good thing you asked that, Yuri. Sa eToro, kapag wala kang leverage, ibig sabihin kung hindi ka maghihiram ng pera sa kanila, all your trades, kunwari, times 1 lang. Walang fees. So, you're trading without fees. Mas mura pa mag-trade sa US market kasi sa Philippine market. So, imagine mo yan. Sa Philippine market, kunwari nag-trade ka ng magkano? 10,000 mo, magkano yung fee? Okay lang kung maliit yung amount, hindi mo masyado ramdam. Pero pag malaki na yung amount, 1%, 2%, magkano ba? 0.03% or 0.02%. Laki din yun kahit paano, basta malaki yung amount. Bhakti, URC please, parang nauntog ata. Yeah, URC parang kita ko profit taking pa eh. Pero sobrang ganda ng stock na to. Kasi, consider mo baka magbabounce na to. I just have a feeling hindi to babasagin ng MA20 line. It will respect MA20 and create a bounce there. For how many weeks? Diyan lang siya, Each time it touches the 136.59, nagbabounce ng konti. So, let's still use that as our support. And besides, this stock, this company itself, manufactures or produces products, consumable products that have longer shelf life. So, in times like this, like pandemic, mas yan ang pipiliin ng tao. Mga noodles, mga kape, yun. So, that's the reason why ang ganda ng revenue nila. Tingnan mo. Kung kailan bagsak, di ba? Bagsak yung iba, sila tumaas. How much din minimum commission na ito? Okay na, basa natin yan. Jethro, in your profession, I'm a senior manager for training in a call center. Stock split na bukas. Bukas na pala yun. 5 for 1. Sige, tingnan natin. Apple also tomorrow, 4 for 1. Kaya nag-rebalance Dow Jones. Company ko na highest weight sa DJIA, which is UNH. United Health. Magsa-stock split din ba si UNH? Not sure. Okay, parang nag-bounce na rin ito Sana basagin niya yung MA20 na yan. Kasi mukhang still respecting the uptrend channel pa naman to, Tingnan mo to. Yan, it's still respecting that. So, hanggat hindi pa niya nababasag yan, uptrend pa rin yan. Yan, So, dyan pa rin siya, kumikilos. Pagbalik niya dito sa taas, posibleng bababa siya. Or even better, pag binasag niya yan, edi may brand new wave ka pa ulit. Paakyat pa sa more. Positive news kaya ang stock split ng Tesla, Sir Trevor. So, I had the same question. Kasi, ang nisip ko, actually, I was just curious. And marami ako nakikita YouTube videos din na definitely good news yan. Kasi mas maraming tao na makakabili. And no negative impact at all. It will make the stock look more attractive kasi mas affordable na siya. Pero for those people na nakapag-enter na, good for them, right? So mas marami pa talagang papasok sa mga stocks na to. Jethro, nung na-announce yung earnings Tesla then stock split from 1.7, tanda ko ngayon 2,200, same with Apple. Baka naman babawiin ang commission kapag nag-sell ka na sa eToro. Hindi. Wala siyang same lang din. Pero ang one thing that I have observed, kung magtitingin ka ng price sa TradingView, tsaka titingin ka ng price sa eToro, may slight variance sa price. So pagpasok mo pa lang, ibang price na yung nakikita mo. So feeling ko doon sila nagbe-bake in ng kanilang revenue. Parang nagma-mark up na sila to begin with. Parang ganun. So kung example, the real price of this stock is $1. Sa kanila, pag pupunta ka sa website nila, nasa 1.02 na yan. And you buy it at what? 1.02. So may markup na sila sa initial price regardless of the stock. Yun ang napansin ko lang. But they will not get money from you in terms of commission. Kumbaga parang a little expensive lang sila. Nang very, very slight difference lang. Pero again, that slight difference could mean something pag malakihan na ng volume. Pero kung ang example ang stock ay paakyat din, at least hindi siya, alam mo yun, parang come to think of it, parang patas lang din. Yeah, everyone who engages in their platform follow that kind of pricing. Baka naman babuhin na siya. Okay, so withdrawal may charge parang $20 ata, sabi ng sister ko. I have not tried withdrawing some amount in my eToro account yet. Pero alam ko, ang binabana nila yung kanilang withdrawal requirement. Dati, parang may minimum sila. Tingnan ko lang ha. Let us see. eToro. Ayan, bagong nila to. Your account needs to be verified. The withdrawal minimum is $30. eToro does not charge a withdrawal fee. I think lumang pa yun. Alam ko dati kasi may charge sila eh. Pero ngayon wala. Ayan wala na silang charge. Hindi, never pa ata nag-stock split pa siya. Ang bago si Dow Jones, Salesforce, Amgen, at Honeywell. Natanggal Pfizer, Raytheon, and Exxon. Yan. Mukhang si Trevor, veteran na sa trading. Dapat si Trevor nag-share ng insights. Or baka one day, isa-surprise na lang tayo ni Trevor, may YouTube na rin siya. We'll support you. Bakti, kung fractional shares ang ownership mo, tapos nag-stock split pa, di ba mahirap magbenta kung sobrang fractional yung number of shares or wala naman kaso? Ang alam ko, doesn't really matter sa eToro. They accommodate that. Basta ang minimum transaction mo lang per trade is $50 kada trade. Hi, Bakti, wala kaso kahit fractional lang. Yung Berkshire A na stock na never nagsa-stock split na 200k USD per share, naibenta niya agad yung fractional shares, mas magkakapera pa talaga sa US stocks. This is something that I have realized too. That's why medyo nag-active na rin ako sa US market. Kasi, yun nga. Pero you have to be prepared, guys, ha. Kasi, common sa US stocks, ang nag-gap up. At ang gap up nila, grabe. Pag gising mo, the next day, 30% gap up siya. 20% gap up. So, pwede, kung may gap up, may gap down din. So, really, I think, that's the reason why we have to do this. We have to study because it manages your emotion. Kasi kung medyo weak ka lang in terms of, emotion, yung emotion mo to face the fluctuations of the market, talagang high blood din ka. And really, this exercise will help us. And one important thing to always take note of is kailangan i-remind mo, we always have to remind ourselves, bakit ba tayo nagaganito? Gusto ba natin mag-trader? Gusto ba natin pasukin tong stock na to kasi I want to be in it for the long term? Kaya kung long term ang pipiliin mo, dapat hindi ka na-nervousin. Kasi to begin with, inaral mo yan eh. Inaral mo yung fundamentals niyan. You know that that's a strong stock, may potential ang stock na yan, ba't nga na-nervousin pag babagsak? Rather, pag babagsak siya, dapat bibili ka pa ng mas marami. Diba? Parang ganon. So, fundamentals, don't remove that from the equation. Although, I'm just doing technicals here, but this does not define a decision. Fundamentals first, because it will help you identify which stock to engage in. Your technical analysis will teach you when to enter. Yan. Miss JD, what do you think will happen after mag-pay na ng dividends in Macro Asia? It will be on September 11. September. Di ba nag-ano na yun? Teka ha? Di pa ba nila na-release yun? September 11. I have not really experienced that. Feeling ko magdadagdag ang number of shares mo. Kung kunwari, nasa 10,000 ka, what is 20% of 10,000? May 2,000 na madadagdag sa'yo na stock. Pero guys, I have not experienced a dividend na in percent form. Lagi yung mga dividends ko, monetary equivalent. Parang ganito. So, I have not really tried it. Pag nakatanggap na kayo ng dividend nyo, let me know. Drop a comment. Basta yun lang ang feeling ko. Dadagdag ang number of shares mo dyan. Agree ako sa gap up, Miss JD. Tingnan mo stock ng Salesforce. Salesforce. Anong Salesforce na stock code? CRM pala. Oo nga. Oh my goodness. Oo. Tingnan mo lang din to. Pinterest. Ito din, oh. Actually, nung umakyat to, nag-ano ako dito eh. Nag-post ako dito ng sell position. Pero sabi ko parang ang bagal. Baka, ayun oh, nung bumaba siya up to this level, sabi ko, wag na to. Feeling ko, aakyat pa to. Kasi ilang days na siyang nagre-respect dyan eh. So, mag-exit na ako dyan. Stock dividend 20% in Macro Asia. Will it cause price dilution? Thanks po, Ms. JD. Ayan. So, those people who may have additional information about Mac, tingnan natin ito ha. Makichika tayo muna sa kanila. Daming mga juicy scoop dito sa Instagrams eh. Pero guys, ingat-ingat kayo. I super love Instagrams, no? Pero, ang daming nag-hype kasi. Kaya, I try to limit my exposure sa thread. Kasi sometimes source of negative energy din sila. It derails you from your strategy. Kasi kakabasa mo dito, hanggat maya-maya, na-influence ka na pala. Tingnan natin. Sabi nila, from cash to stock dividends. Well, kung babaguhin din yung ex-date at record date, kung di ako nagkakamali, kagaya ni Mac, kung ganun, I'm expecting new divs play dito. Abang-abang. Walang... Ito, ano to? Sabi, magbabago ba average ko pag nag-pay off na si Mac ng dividend September 11? Bababa po ba ng 20% once na-receive mo yung dividend shares? Tingnan natin. Pagkakalam ko, hindi na kasi nag-price adjustment na nung ex-date. Oo, naalala ko kasi nasa 5 something yun tapos naging 4 na lang yata ngayon. Depende na lang sa sentiments ng tao yung price pag nagbayad na ng dividends. Ang di ko alam yung price ng dividends kung effective price ba September 11. Siyempre, dadagdagan ka ng 20% stock at zero cost. Okay, so I think this answers the question. Madadagdagan ka ng 20% more. Para ka nang nag-average down. Ayan. So, kung dadagdag na yung number of shares mo, mangyayari, mag-a-adjust na rin yung cost average. Di na magbabagong average price ng port natin sa payment date kasi walang presyo ata yung stock dividend. Swerte tayo kung mataas na presyo ni Mac sa payment date. Kung may loss, currently, mababawasan yan kung ma-receive mo ang stock dividend. Magkakapresyo yan sa current price ng araw na yan. Na-adjust na price Mac ng ex-date. Nag-close ng 560 August 10, tapos following day, nag-466 na lang. Pero open pa rin siya sa mas mataas. Yan, interesting din tong Mac. For Sangli Airport, Cavite bets for tax breaks, similar to SMCs. Pero ba't ang MACD niya pababa? Let us see. Dagdag tayo isa pa. Pababa yung MACD niya. What is wrong? Ba't siya nakikisali dyan? MACD. Ayan. Look at that. Medyo ingat pala tayo kasi pababa. You know, if the blue line crosses the red line, pababa yan. Tingnan mo to, ha? Yan, So, baka, pag hindi to nag-hold yung 4.77, guys, alam na natin yan. Mag-abang na kayo. Make sure to set your cut loss levels. Huwag mong hintayin na malaki yung loss mo. Kasi, I'm telling you guys, pag malaki na siya, mahirap na yan bitawan. And I don't even recommend for you to exit if it's really big because that's a done deal pag sobrang baba na niya. So it's either get out early or just wait. Yun na lang talagang ginagawa ko. MBT and Ali, I want to hear your opinion about sa stocks na to na continue to crater pa rin. MBT. Okay. Hindi pala natin natingnan si MBT. Pababa rin siya. Si MACD pababa. Pero, kung titingnan mo, ako I'd say I'd be extra careful kasi mukhang wala pa tayong buying sentiment for MBT. And let's use this price level as our support. Third time na niya nag-touch dyan. So, make or break talaga to. Pag nag-start siya ng 33.43 and then most of the sentiment is going down, it just validates what you have here in MACD na pababa siya. The blue line is now crossing the red line, right? So, Negative, yeah, negative sentiment. Pwedeng the bottom that we have established here for several months since April, pag nabasag yan, delikado. Kasi yung previous support mo, magiging resistance na. So, it will create a lower low. At pag nag-increase siya ng bounce siya ng ganun, yung previous support mo, magiging resistance. Si Ali, tingnan natin. Ganun din. Oh my gosh. Tingnan mo to, guys. Blue is now lower than the red line. And then we're at the support. So, baka basagin niya ulit ito. So, negative sentiment pa, I'd say. So, baka pag nag-break niya, pag bin-break niya ang 2869, which is currently a support, then that's not a good story. May isa na tayong indicator that is already giving us that kind of outlook na babagsak siya. Okay? Next. Ayan. So, do you have any other requests, guys? I hope I was able to give you good insights tonight. And I hope for those people who have visited us for the very first time, this is Miss JD. And we're doing this every day, guys. I review charts. The objective of that, of course, number one is I want to further my skill in the technical analysis. I want to also pay it forward kasi nung nag-umpisa ako, no one taught me. YouTube lang din ako ng YouTube. And sobrang maraming salamat sa mga tao na hindi napapagod mag-share ng kanilang kaalaman. And I think sabi ko, if I want to do journaling, I can do it in video para at least I have a record of it. Even after so many years, I can look back into my thought process. Back in 2018, 2019, well, I started last year lang ng pag-YouTube. So, I started last year. So, yung mga thought process ko ng last year, I could go back to it. Right? Pag magaling na tayo mag-trade, you go back to this year and tatawanan mo lang sarili mo. Anyway, but the point is, we're doing this together. I know you're also doing this. You're attending videos, live streams, and watching videos in YouTube because you want to also further your knowledge. And for those people who are new, this is my way as well of paying it forward. Pero guys, I'm telling you, do your research as well. Don't depend your moves in the stock market to the people who are doing this. Kasi pera nyo yan. If you have high dependency on these people, hindi siya sustainable. And like kung ikaw mismo magbe-build ka ng skill mo, and then you just use these people like this channel to validate your insights, mas maganda yon. Kasi you are you're forming that skill yourself. Taga-validate lang kami. Kung may papatingin ka, kunwari sa mga stock, kung kumusta to, kumusta yan, at least additional perspective lang siya. Diba? So, I think that is it for tonight. Thank you guys for joining me this Sunday evening. And tomorrow, there's no market. Let's just continue studying. I definitely will create another video sa siguro mga stocks na hindi pa natin na-review in this session, or I could think of another topic to discuss para at least may dagdag kaalaman na naman tayo bukas. Okay, maraming salamat and you have a good evening, everyone. Bye-bye for now.